OK, King Charles and Queen Camilla have confirmed their plan for a visit to Australian shores next month. Tom Lowry joins us from Parliament House. Tom, good morning. So, what's on the royal agenda?
Yeah, good morning, Michael. This is a bit of a slimmed down visit from the usual longer royal visit. They'll visit 2 cities in 5 days, Sydney and Canberra, from October 18 to 23rd. Some of the highlights will be a fleet review of the Royal Australian Navy on Sydney Harbour, along with a community barbecue. They'll also meet with the 2 current Australians of the year, Professors Georgina Long and Richard Scolyer, as well as some Indigenous community leaders in Sydney as well. In Canberra, there'll be a formal reception at Parliament House for politicians and some community leaders too. That will probably be the main event, I suppose, the showcase, or perhaps that fleet review in Sydney Harbour might compete with it. But those 2 events will be, I suppose, the 2 big things of this royal visit, as well as visits to the National Botanic Gardens here in Canberra to talk about the impacts of climate change, and a visit to the War Memorial and CSIRO as well. The federal government confirming this itinerary yesterday. The Prime Minister Anthony Albanese saying in a statement, "The royal visit is an opportunity to showcase the best of Australia, our rich culture, our sense of community, and contributions to science, research and global progress." There was some uncertainty about this visit, Michael, because of the King's health condition at present, but it is now going ahead. That has been confirmed, so something to look out for in about 6 weeks' time.
What do you think? Will you go and try to get a glimpse of the King and Queen, or do you not care at all? I was going to say guess, but my informed opinion is a lot of young people out there don't care, honestly, these days. Whereas lots of older Australians probably do have residual affection for the monarchy and the royal family, would have seen the Queen on previous visits, and maybe will try to go to one of the events in Sydney and Canberra. What do you think?
Yeah, possibly. Maybe if William and Kate were here, there'd be a bit more interest. Who knows? But we'd love to get your thoughts on it. Are you interested? Would you want to go? Would you like to meet them? Or do you just not really care that much? I don't know.
Yeah, you've seen Charles.
I have. So when they were here in both Camilla and Charles, when he was still Prince, of course, it was back in 2012. I had to cover it for the ABC, one of their visits. So it was to a winery and then to a function at Government House. It was a very nice day.
Oh, very pleasant.
Yes.
And I've covered lots of royal tours, a couple of the Queen's tours, because I'm that old, going back to the late 80s, early 90s. I covered parts of the Queen's visit when she was here last in 2011. And I recall there were lots of crowds and lots of excitement. It's 2024. I think things have possibly changed since then. You might have different views. I'd love to get your opinions on the royal visit. Tony?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be like, where's Wally? It'd be tough to spot me at one of those. And I think if you canvass my friends, you wouldn't see too many going. But that also might just be the area that I live in as well. Like, you know, sometimes you forget that you do live. Where I live can be quite homogenous with the way that people think, and everyone starts getting groupthink and all that kind of stuff. So where I live, I don't think there'll be too many people my age going, but who's to say there isn't an appetite for it?
Yeah.